Welcome back to another episode of the WP Week, your go-to source for the latest updates in the world of WordPress and web security. We have a lineup of exciting news and insights to keep you informed. Let's dive right into the updates you need to stay ahead in the ever-evolving landscape of WordPress and web technologies. Today's episode is sponsored by Omnisend, Kinsta, and WP Job Openings plugin. Omnisend is a leading email and SMS marketing tool designed to effortlessly boost e-commerce sales. Kinsta delivers lightning-fast load times, enterprise-grade security, and automatic daily backups powered by Google Cloud's premium tier network. And WP Job Openings, the easy-to-use recruitment plugin, lets you create a career page and start hiring in minutes. Welcome to this week's episode of WP Week, your go-to roundup of everything happening in the world of WordPress and beyond. Let's dive right into the updates that have been making waves this week. PressConf 2025, the event many described as the spiritual successor to Pressnomics, concluded recently and left attendees with a lot to talk about. The event focused on intimacy, meaningful conversations, and strong community vibes, something that stood in contrast to the scale of WordCamps. Raquel Carina was widely praised for orchestrating the entire experience. Katie Keith remarked on how PressConf stood apart from larger gatherings like WordCamps, with its emphasis on in-depth business discussions and the personal, almost family-like atmosphere. Rich Tabor added that the event's choice to keep sessions off the record allowed for some of the most honest and thought-provoking discussions, particularly around AI and its evolving role in our ecosystem. Overall, PressConf 2025 has set a high bar for focused, community-driven events in WordPress. Speaking of forward motion, the release schedule for WordPress 6.8.1 is on track. The first release candidate is already out, and the general release is slated for April 30th, 2025. Meanwhile, WooCommerce store owners should be on high alert as a phishing campaign is targeting them with fake emails. These messages falsely claim to be from WooCommerce and warn users about non-existent critical security vulnerabilities. It's essential to verify any such alerts directly through WooCommerce's official channels to avoid falling victim to the scam. WooCommerce is also improving its development workflow. The team has simplified issue tracking on GitHub by consolidating over 100 focus labels into around 20 product area labels, a change that took effect on April 23rd. Priority labels are being phased out, with internal tools now managing prioritization. The update aims to streamline triage, reduce clutter, and improve collaboration among contributors. In security news, the WordFence threat intelligence team has uncovered a piece of malware cleverly disguised as a legitimate anti-malware plugin. This fake plugin can maintain unauthorized access, hide itself from the dashboard, and even execute remote code. It's a strong reminder to only install plugins from trusted sources and to regularly audit your site. Zooming out to the broader tech world, Google's AI overviews have now reached a massive 1.5 billion monthly users, contributing to a 10% increase in search revenue in Q1 for Alphabet. In a quieter move, Google has announced it will sunset support for the COVID-era Special Announcement Structured Data Type by July 31, 2025, ending a chapter of web adjustments that defined much of the early pandemic era. Meanwhile, Wix has launched an adaptive content feature designed to boost sales and engagement through personalized AI-driven content. This feature enables businesses to tailor experiences for individual visitors, increasing the chances of conversion and engagement, particularly for returning users. In a surprising turn, OpenAI's head of product, Nick Turley, stated during court testimony that the company would be interested in acquiring the Chrome browser if a legal ruling were to separate it from Alphabet. While purely hypothetical, the remarks certainly sparked curiosity across the tech community. In investments and acquisitions, WooCommerce has expanded its partnership with Affirm Holdings, bringing Affirm's flexible payment options to UK merchants for the first time. This move offers a more transparent and customer-friendly checkout experience across a broader market. Master.io, the popular LMS plugin by ThemeGrill, has officially joined the Themeisle product suite. This signals a strong synergy and continued investment in education-related tools within the WordPress ecosystem. In cybersecurity, Socket has acquired Koana, a startup focused on advanced vulnerability scanning in open-source projects, and Resend has acquired Mergent, a developer-focused platform for managing background jobs and scheduled tasks. This integration will likely enhance Resend's email infrastructure with better task automation capabilities. May is right around the corner, and with it comes Maintainer Month 2025, hosted by GitHub and the Open Source Initiative. This year's spotlight is on security in open source. Expect stories, recognition, and a special virtual town hall on May 21st focused on best practices in secure development. In community-related news, GoDaddy has launched GoDaddy Agency, a new partner program designed to empower digital agencies with tools, leads, and support services. Agencies can benefit from co-branded marketing, commissions, and expert guidance to help scale their client work. A2 Hosting has rebranded itself as Hosting.com, reflecting its expansion into a more globally recognized hosting provider. While the name changes, the company remains committed to its core values of speed, reliability, and customer-centric service. There's some interesting activity on the plugin front as well. Toll announced on X that the latest release of ConvoWorks GPT now supports MCP server functionality natively in WordPress/PHP with no need for TypeScript. This could open new doors for local AI integration in WordPress projects. Birgit Polyhawk has launched a new Gutenberg Times Discord server for community members to connect and discuss developments around the block editor. If you're deeply invested in Gutenberg, this could be a valuable space to join. Flexio, a platform for managing independent contractors at scale, has now been released as open source under the MIT license. This move opens the door for community contributions and wider adoption. And congratulations go out to Harcy Joy Dela Cruz, who has been honored with the Yoast Care Fund for her ongoing contributions to the WordPress community. The fund continues to shine a light on individuals doing vital work behind the scenes. Wrapping up, we have a handful of exciting new plugin releases. WebDev Studios has launched ThemeSwitcher Pro, a plugin that allows users to run multiple themes on their WordPress site simultaneously based on conditions. The first 100 users can snag a 20% discount with the code SWITCHITUP. Multidots introduced the MD Governance plugin, aimed at helping administrators control which Gutenberg blocks are available to different user roles, a step forward for more secure and flexible content management. JetSloth has released Fetcher for Gravity Forms, a productivity plugin that adds a command bar and quick admin links for easier form management. And finally, SEO Press has teased a new plugin currently in development, MailerPress. Designed to be a native emailing solution for WordPress, it's now accepting signups for its early access waitlist. That wraps up this week's episode of the WP Week Podcast. Thanks for listening to the WP Week Podcast, sponsored by Kinsta, Omnisend, and WP Job Openings. Stay tuned, stay updated, and as always, keep contributing to make WordPress better for everyone.